Hello everyone, it's Adam with Press for Transparency. This video that I've edited and published was recorded on the body-worn camera of Sergeant Devin Conroy of the Durango Police Department. Sergeant Conroy is the man on the left in this image. The video was recorded in the lobby of San Juan Basin Public Health in Durango on April 12, 2023. I've added this image that you're seeing now in addition to some images of business cards for public officials that are also in the video. You will also see some colored text that I've added to the video for establishing some context to the story. Sergeant Conroy and Officer Anderson responded to a call from San Juan Basin Public Health's Deputy Director, Tiffany Switzer, about my friend and I recording in the public lobby. You can watch the live recording of our public tour on this channel, and you can also watch it on the YouTube channel of Four Corner Fist in the Air. The facility where we were at is a public building. Let me know in the comments section below if it was reasonable for me to expect Communications Director Megan Graham to talk to me during our visit when it was obvious that she was available to speak to me when I had some questions.
I just didn't want to park partially blocking the handicap.
We'll still believe the concept of, yeah, it's public access, but it's not public property.
Trespassing.
So, I mean, technically, if he's in, if they rent that whole suite, and the front set up part of that suite is still part of their property, they just give public access to it, they can still trespass somebody from that, can't they?
I was thinking about that on the way over here. I was like, I wonder if they told him to leave and it's their property.
Because if they rent that whole suite, that's from the door in, basically, which is that one up there, if I remember right.
Okay.
That's my thoughts on it.
Yeah, we might just go talk to them first and see what we got.
Because there's definitely the difference. It's the same thing as Walmart. Yeah, it's public access, but you trust people from Walmart all day long.
Yeah.
You need to give.
I'm just going to text them.
We could start with a verbal and even shoot right on the site, but.
Yeah, if it comes down to it.
But that gives us justification to tell him to leave.
Yeah, we could go with that. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how you guys?
Pretty good. Is that how you get there?
Yeah.
That's bad.
Alright.
I'm on you. I have never been up here.
No?
No. How's it going, guys?
Doing well, how you doing?
Pretty good. I'm Devin Conroy, PD.
Hello.
Hi Devin.
You come back here?
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
Hey guys.
Hey.
Oh, we're going.
Pretty good. Let's need a little camera shot to the
Yeah.
back room.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
So what's the deal here?
The two gentlemen, one is Adam Howell, has been filming in our lobby for about the last 25-30 minutes.
Okay.
Our lobby is a HIPAA-protected space. We are currently seeing patients in our clinic. I've asked him to leave, letting him know that he is more than welcome to go outside and film, but he can't be filming at our front desk and lobby because we are a HIPAA-protected entity.
Okay.
He's said, he made a smart-ass comment of, oh, our cameras have HIPAA filters on them. Don't worry, we won't capture any hippos. And he won't leave. So I called dispatch and I called our attorney.
Okay, so what all do you guys, what is considered your guys' property as far as what you guys rent from the building? 'Cause like access has the bottom
Yeah,
floor?
access is downstairs, so everything up here is our lobby.
What are you guys?
We're San Juan Basin.
Public health. Yeah.
Yeah, we're public health. So
Sorry, I was
really,
trying to-
he's more than welcome to go outside if he wants to, as long as he's not
So,
accosting our patients.
The door that's above, like right when we came up the stairs, that
Yeah,
door,
go.
anything past that.
So this is kind of where we're at. The whole upstairs lobby portion isn't really privatized. So it's like once you get out the lobby and you turn left, then it opens up into like their office. And so they're like right at the front window filming the receptionists. And they're like, hey, we feel like people can't come up privately and talk to us without, you know, them being right there in their face. But like if they back up a little bit and give us some space, that's fine. But they're so close that they're creating an issue with anybody that wants to come in and talk to us. And so I'm like, well, I'm computing in my head, there's really not a private office for them. It's kind of all the upstairs suite.
Show you a, it's actually 5702. I can leave you a card.
Mm-hmm. So like if they have like a patient or somebody that needs to speak to San Juan Basin Health, it's sensitive information. They're telling us that that this is all HIPAA protected, and that if somebody comes up to ask for something like a birth certificate, that's all going to be recorded because they're so close to the window. And they're welcome to back up and film from a distance, but they just can't be as close as they are. So we've asked them to back up, we've asked them to leave, and they refuse to back up or leave. So I mean, we can go out there and tell them like, hey man, you just do us a favor and back up a little bit. Oh yeah, no. We're back talking to San Juan Basin Health first. Office personnel. What's your name?
Tiffany?
Tiffany. I'm talking to Tiffany.
Who's that?
This is Deputy Chief Current.
Okay. Hi, Current.
She says hi, Current.
Hi.
I knew that, but I had brought in, I had asked Lori for that policy.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that. And that's kind of where I'm at here. Is like, hey, if there are no patients here, feel free to stand here. But if a patient comes up, you guys are going to have to back up and give them some privacy. Once they've completed their business, then feel free to move back up. Because it is kind of like, it.
Has anybody approached you?
Yeah, I asked him to stop filming.
Can we talk to Mr. Chair real quick?
Okay.
This is what they're claiming it's a violation of per their lawyer.
So they said that they've spoken to their lawyer. They said that they've spoken to their lawyer, and these subjects are in violation of 18.9.117, unlawful conduct on public property. Sorry. Which constitutes it is unlawful for any person to enter, remain upon a public building or any public property to conduct himself or herself on the same in violation of any order, rule, regulation concerning to any matter prescribed to the subsection 1. Limiting or prohibiting use of activities or conduct in such public building or in such public property issued by any officer or agency having the power, control, management, or supervision of the property in any addition granted and any authority granted by any other law such officer or agency may. That's kind of a whole lot of.
It's an 18 code.
Sure. Thank you.
I just kind of want to be careful about speaking to the validity of a law that I know very little of, and having him slam me all over the internet and be like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, or the PD doesn't know what they're talking about. I'm like, yeah, well.
For what it's worth, because my wife's had
Property, vegetation, wildlife. So it says on subsection C, go ahead.
No worries.
Okay. 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 Sounds good.
It might be a little
Okay.
harder to get an Android or an iPhone.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. I'll let him know. Thanks. Bye. Goodness. So, this is kind of how this is playing out. There's a slippery slope there. Sure. There's a slippery slope because your office up there isn't really private. It's just kind of part of the second level suite. And that's where, when I talk about my command staff, they're like, is there anything in there that says that this is their space? I'm like, well, no. He's like, well, then they can film up there. I was like, but they're interfering with potential clients.
They're blocking
And I was like, they're right up against the window. If people come up to share sensitive information,
They can hear it.
yeah, and they record it, which obviously is a problem. And so the deputy chief was like, well, you know, go out there, try reasoning with them. Hey, look, they've spoken to their attorney. You're in violation of 18.9.107,
117.
117, 18.9.117, according
Want
to...
me to get that confirmed with our attorney before you go out there and say that?
Sure. And then just say, like, because I looked at it and
Yeah,
I don't feel super comfortable with that
it's
statute.
a
but
wordy statute that is.
that's more of a
convoluted as
lawyer
it.
statute, not a cop statute.
Hi, this is Tiffany again over at San Juan Basin. Is Micah still available? Thank you.
Just to let you know, we are recording. We record, all this can be redacted, but we record because they're recording. So,
Sure.
just want you to know. Okay,
You missed my comment to make it then.
that's good, that's good, that's good. I was in the other room.
No, we have DPD here with us, and so I was hoping, would you feel comfortable if I put you on speakerphone and we can just talk real quick together before they go out and confront Adam? Is that appropriate? You can tell me no, that's okay. They said it's a little bit of a slippery slope with our lobby. And so they're referencing a statute that Lori sent over to me. And I didn't know if we just wanted to all make sure that we were talking about the same statute. What's the citation you're looking at?
This is the one that you gave. You provided us 18.9.117.
18.9.117.
Unlawful conduct on public property.
Unlawful conduct on public property.
Limitation of the use of sexual.
Which is just,
So
they were like specific about recording sensitive information and stuff like that, but more generalized.
Well, it was just the entire thing that our emergency manager sent to me, so
Yeah.
it might be that we picked out the wrong statute.
that's why that's why I wanted to bring it up, and I'm actively trying to read through. It's several pages.
And I would imagine if there's something,
Yes, sir. 18.9.117.
I'd say look at subsection 1B. Would probably be the closest one we have.
Maybe subsection 1B,
just a second.
117.
Yeah. Get this thing printed.
I'm just in the way.
Excuse me.
Okay, it sounded like their attorney just wanted to speak to her at the moment. All right, thanks. Bye.
You tell me what you think. Restricting the use of it. I don't know.
Restriction or limitation of the use of such public buildings or property as to time, manner, or permitted activities. Do you have anything out there that says no video recording? See, these are kind of like, these are the things that they're going to argue.
Yep.
Is they're going to say, well, how do we know what's a permitted activity if they don't have it
I
posted?
believe this is what they have been trying to get ready to post.
Okay.
But we don't think it's posted yet.
It's going to be posted soon, I promise.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and we're just,
What time do you guys close the lobby?
5.
What about 4:10?
I think we have clinic going on.
Dang it. It
That's
was worth a try.
That'd be real nice. Just shut the window. That'd be in the story too.
so I don't think,
because there would be no reason for them to videotape at that point.
Right,
So
but then it would be the story that we were closing the lobby
for them.
for them and
Yeah.
not dealing with our patients and our clients.
Here's kind of where I... Hang on. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, sir. Bye. So that's kind of, I think that the whole reason they do this isn't for you guys, it's to get us here.
yes, absolutely. 'Cause they were at the sheriff's office earlier today.
Yeah.
So, the main thing that we don't want, they have a right to be in the building. We don't, sorry, I was relaying what you and I were just talking about. They don't have a right to film our clients, our patients, while they are seeking, like, our lobby is a waiting room. They're coming in to seek medical services. They don't have the right to film that. That is HIPAA protected.
Okay. 189117.
That's not
1B.
out of the statute.
That's what I was. I mean,
unless you read
what
it.
did they say?
They're
sitting
like,
behind the
we
computer.
think that that's something that you guys can go out there and tell them, hey, look, if we're going to research the statute more, you guys might be in violation of the statute, and if so, either you'll be hearing from San Juan Basin Health's attorneys, or you'll be hearing from us at a later date with potentially arrest charges. So, you know, you guys can film further back, that's fine. You guys
Not
can
in our lobby.
not here in the lobby, or you guys can risk filming here in the lobby, but that might come with charges at a later date. Because we just need to research more and see if there's any case law surrounding this or whatever. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
Well, don't quote me on the statute.
No. We've read the statute.
We've read it. We have people back in PD reading the statute, but we want to do some more thorough research to make sure that there isn't other
Go for it.
cases similar and.
I mean, if you can reason with them, be like, guys, they're seeing patients here. These patients are coming here for private care. Don't film them. Go outside.
We're not typically the ones that he wants to read.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Like, I was telling your partners here, like, most likely they're doing this to get our response here.
Of course.
So, all right. You ready?
Michael, anything else before they go out there?
We'll start
Oh,
off.
I'm sorry.
Skin
They're gonna
tobacco.
go out and state the
I think we
statute.
should just ask them like, hey, we want to talk further about all this that's going on. Do you want to go? Let's go have a conversation. Let's do it out in the parking lot so these guys can get back to business. With us standing here, nobody's going to come up to this window, and they're still in business for another hour.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's have this conversation, but let's do it somewhere else. You can film us all day long.
Yeah,
Is my first thought.
that's fine. Let's do that.
Take the attention onto us.
If
So these guys
they
can get back to work.
Say no, then we can bring up the statute.
Yeah.
We're not going to identify them. We already know who them are.
Yeah.
And then
And it's Adam's first name.
Adam
and then,
Howell and something Chi is what the deputy chief thinks.
okay. All right.
All right.
I mean, let's try it.
All right.
Get the cameras on us rather than anybody else. I guess.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see what we can do. Yeah.
You want to take lead?
Not really, but I will.
Yeah.
If you want me to.
Let's have you start with the lead, and then I'll jump in and see what I've done too.
How's it going, guys?
Well, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Can I get your name, buddy?
Yeah.
Devin Conroy with the PD 7840.
240.
Give me my card too.
Okay.
It's Ethan Anderson.
Ethan Anderson.
Yep. S127 is my badge number.
Very nice to meet you. Is that with you?
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate it.
Are you guys called?
Was that?
Are you guys called?
Yes, we were called here. So part of all this is just trying to figure out exactly what's going on here. Okay. Kind of where we're at right now is they're concerned that if they have a patient or somebody that would like to come up here and seek any type of services here at the window, that you guys are a little close. Your cameras might be catching any of their sensitive information. That's what they're mainly concerned about. They're like, hey, they can film somewhere else further back where maybe audio isn't picking up sensitive information. Would that be all right with you guys?
We'd be happy to have a much further in-depth conversation with you guys. All you guys want, I want to let these guys get back to business. So with us standing here and you talking to you guys, nobody's going to come up to these windows. Do you guys mind? Let's just step over to the side here and we'll have this conversation more.
Okay, let me just correct you real quick. There have been multiple people who have approached the window while we were here trying to get service and just ask questions.
Okay.
So.
I was just saying that the 2 police officers standing right in front of the window.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I will. If somebody else comes in here, we'll do that.
Okay.
But right now, I've been told by Mindy, who is the admin support assistant, that somebody has tried to get somebody who can answer some questions for us about septic systems, because I had some questions about septic systems.
Okay.
So that's why we are staying here at the window, because Mindy made it clear that somebody was going to try to help us. And the other thing is they referred me to Megan Graham, who I just saw you talking to. She's the communications director.
Okay.
So I know Megan is in the building, and that
What did she look like? Was Megan back there with us?
Yeah, she was.
I'm not.
I didn't get a first name. I only got the one girl's name.
So Megan was not on the phone. The other lady was on the phone.
Okay.
So I think she was wearing a white long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
But we were basically referred to call Megan Graham, and then I see Megan Graham back there talking to you. So it appears that it's more important for Megan Graham to talk to the police about having us removed from the property than it is to talk to us about our public services here.
Let me see
in
if
the
I can go
building.
talk to Megan Graham and what we can figure out.
Okay.
And your concern is about septic tanks, correct?
I wanted to ask some standards about septic tanks and how they apply to Lightner Creek Mobile Home Park, since the park is currently
Having some legal issues.
they're having some problems.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if they're going to be able to.
Okay.
To
Let me go back there and see if I can. Is this Megan Graham right here?
no, it's not her.
Okay. I'm gonna try to figure this out. I'm gonna talk to Megan Graham.
I'm a witness, so.
Okay. Perfect.
Sounds good.
Thanks, guys. Is Megan here?
Yes,
Are you Megan?
I am Megan.
Hi. Let's bounce this way a little bit, just so that nobody's sitting there. Because he was like, Megan, you're talking to Megan in this room. We're like, were we?
He was talking to me.
Yeah. So he's like, it wasn't the one on the phone. So, he's here to talk about septic tank issues regarding to Lightner Creek Mobile Home Park and some of the issues that they're ongoing with.
We gave him an open records request. Good.
And so he's like, I would like to ask some specifics to some of those questions, and if Megan could please talk to me, I would appreciate it. And I'm like, let me see what I can go figure out. Because that seems like what he wants, and then he'll go. I don't know, I mean, you could even...
He needs to put in an open records request. We have a process for it. That's what we did then.
Okay, okay. So, all right.
And is that a piece of paper that you gave him already? An open record?
Yeah, and he
He's already
turned
turned it
he
in.
turned in something with Pfizer
Okay.
When was that?
like 30 minutes ago.
Okay, so it's not a reasonable thing to carry out today. It's like,
You have
you got a week or so to try to get that information.
3 days or
3 days. I think it's 72 hours.
Okay.
72 hours to get whatever they requested. You provide them within 72 hours.
Yeah, I can get a
Unless-
copy of the form.
That'd be great.
Unless it's really extensive, and that can take longer.
Okay.
Then we
It
would
has to
ask
be
for an
extended.
extension.
Okay, so we're just trying, we're trying to appease him while also appeasing you guys. So
Yeah,
it's,
well, I think if he can send me an email with a list of questions about septic, and I will either answer them or
Or research them.
direct him to write a quarter request.
Perfect.
But
Thank
this,
you.
like,
And
showing
he has your card.
Oh,
Yes, he's filming it.
we go way back.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah, I
Start
think
up the
Sorry.
red
I
seats.
prefer, like, yeah, I'm happy to look at any questions he
Okay.
has, but he should email them to me.
Okay.
And if I can't answer them, then I'll have him fill out a quarter request.
Okay.
'Cause-
That seems like a reasonable response to me.
okay.
Okay.
And so he filled this out for food stuff, and
30 minutes
and it
ago.
takes up to 72 hours to fulfill this.
Yeah.
What did he actually fill out? Did he type it?
He just wrote. at
Oh,
the
this
front
isn't
desk.
this specific one. This is
No,
just
I just went and grabbed the
a
new one.
version of
Okay.
one. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see about this.
Let's give it a whirl.
All right. Hey,
I don't really need that.
pretty good. We are trying to work through this. I'll give you a call back here in a few minutes. All right, bye. Yes. Tiffany, yes. Okay, bye. She is. All right, bye. Yeah. Well, that's what I asked them if they had any any signs, and they said not yet. I was like, okay, well,
Let's step over to the side and film the window now.
okay. I will let them know. Can you have Tiffany reach out to Deputy Chief Current? Okay, thank you.
Does she have his number?
I don't know. Hang on. How do you do this? Yeah, well, I'm so great at technology.
Oh, you want mine?
Yeah, do you have yours?
No.
Bye. All right.
Pilot unite.
You could just like high five and it would come over.
Snap. You make a great cop.
Very talented.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we understand you fill out an open records request or records request.
It is.
I did.
Okay.
So we spoke to her, and she said that she'd be happy to answer your questions. If you would email her, she'll get all the answers and email it right back to you. So she's like, hey, look, I don't feel comfortable doing this right this minute. If he wants to email it to me, I will get him the email. If I can't find the answers, I will get the answers or get him in contact with somebody who does have the answers.
Well, I appreciate you moderating that.
And then as far as the open records request like this, it can take up to 72 hours to process that. If it's longer than that, I guess there's an appeal process that they have to file.
Yeah.
And so,
And then they have to appeal that with you and go back and forth from there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting them
Okay.
to provide that immediately. I was just
Okay.
wanting to ask some questions about septic systems.
And she said that she'd be happy to answer him if you email her out. She's like, he's got my card. Tell me, email me. I'll get the responses for him.
Okay.
And then that way it's in writing, so even maybe it's more concrete that way. Who knows? Does that work for you?
I mean, I know it's.
We can answer more questions, man.
Okay, what's the 5 elements on the
I'm
first
not
one?
going to answer any of those. We're here to help this issue right here. Okay? So, is there anything else that we can help you guys out
He
with?
doesn't know, guys. He doesn't know the usual.
Anything else?
Well, does she have obligations? Did she say she has obligations, or was it a comfort thing with cameras?
No, I didn't ask her why.
She just said that
I prefer to do this by email.
email me and I'll get all the answers that he's requesting back to him via email.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess it took you guys to come out here to fix the situation. Huh?
Sometimes that happens.
It shouldn't be happening like that. You guys should give us a
We understand. We understand.
No, you don't.
We understand that sometimes we have to be the mediators. So,
Do it fairly often.
yeah, we wish it wasn't the case, but that's a large part of our day as well. All right? Anything else?
You guys shouldn't be coming in here until a law is broken or crime is committed, right? You guys are law officers, right?
We are. We're peacekeepers too, though. So we're here, we're problem solvers just as much as anybody else. So we're just solve the problem, hopefully this solves your guys' problem and we can move on from here.
Yeah.
Does that work?
You done?
Yeah, we're done.
What's the 5 elements?
I'm not gonna answer any questions like that,
I
okay?
don't know, that's why.
Any other questions? About this issue today?
Do you know
Oh,
the
San
5
Juan.
elements?
We're just here for the San Juan Basin public health stuff. That's what we're here to answer. So, is there anything else regarding that we can help you guys with?
Do you mind telling me the nature of the call that you got when you responded?
Somebody filming in the lobby. That was it.
Have your body cameras been on while you were back in the conference room?
Yes,
Yes,
they
they
have to be.
Okay.
And these are open records, so,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Anything else?
Learn the 5 elements of the First Amendment.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good, guys.
Good. All right. I'll slide this back. This is their copy. All right. Thank you, guys. We're gonna go.
We're gonna jet out of here and just do you need us for anything else back here?
Hey, wait.
Yes, sir.
Before we go, though, I want to
Sorry.
say thank you since you didn't bully us out of here. I want to say thank you.
We try.
Thank you for not bullying us out of here
Appreciate it.
when we're just trying to ask questions and file requests and stuff.
Problem solvers. We try to be problem solvers.
Happy to
So.
help wherever we can.
All right, guys.
All right,
Thank you.
thank
Have a good day, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need us for anything else back here?
Megan, do you have any questions?
He's gonna email you. So I get part of his concern was like he's like we just want to talk to him and they don't want to talk to us and I'm like he's like are they uncomfortable with the cameras? We didn't ask that. We asked can they contact you and you said by email and I said hey look the email is probably even more concrete because it's in written writing and he was like okay and at that point it kind of just took the wind out of the sails.
Yeah, totally, thanks. No, I mean, this isn't how you like get answers. You don't show up in somebody's lobby and demand to see them. I mean, you can make a phone call.
No, there's definitely better ways to do
There's
it.
professional protocols.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the thing is, with this guy is, I mean, he's looking to stir up problems.
Sure.
Like he got super weird about the vaccine during COVID and things were hiding the football, and so in writing is really important with him in particular.
Sure.
Just 'cause,
And we can absolutely do the writing thing.
yeah,
I'm not entirely sure that he's going to vacate at this moment,
yeah.
but it seemed like he was pretty close. He's probably still here because we're still here. But
Well,
The shorter guy has like the camera right in front of the receptionist's face, like right there. Still,
okay,
I mean,
yeah, in that case, then we can go out there and say, hey guys,
You're preventing them from doing
Yeah.
it.
let's just back off, give them a little more space, or how about we just call it a day? You guys are gonna get what you need. Let's move on from there.
yeah.
All right, thank you. Once we finish up with them, we'll bounce out here.
Okay, sweet.
Thanks.
Guys, appreciate it so much.
You guys want to walk down the stairs together? Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Do you mind? I really don't like people right behind me. Will you stand here for just a second while we just hang tight for a second? There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, I just have a bubble. Like
Hold that, Dorothy, sir. Thank you. Grab the next door, Ethan.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you guys being respectful. You guys gonna hang out here? Are you guys
Trying to be,
gonna...
man.
It's all good.
Thanks for not writing, all right.
Hey, thank you for not violating our civil rights today.
You guys
You're welcome.
understand this is a constitutional protected activity, right?
Yes, 100%.
Right. Learn the 5 elements.
All right.
You don't know it. That's
Okay.
the reason why you don't want to recite it to me.
Have a good one, guys.
Freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion, freedom to assemble, freedom to protect our government. Yeah, that's it.
Incident P23-12349.